Hey everyone, my name is Fiona Solis and this is Interview with Travelers and Couchsurfing. And today, my guest and my friend, Robert. Introduce yourself, Robert. How are you?
My name is Robert Wengert, so I'm from New Zealand, and I've been travelling for a little while, and I've stayed with Fiona a few times now, and it's about time I think I did the interview.
Yeah, he's been surfing in my place for 3 days, for 3 times or 4 times now.
4 times, I think.
So he's a really good friend of mine now, and it's my pleasure to host him again and again. No problem. So
alright, I'll be back soon.
Yeah, sure. So after Songkran he will be back.
Yeah.
Happy Songkran, by the way.
Yes, indeed. Happy Songkran. I'm so excited to go and shoot people with water today. It's going to be great.
So, how was your first couchsurfing experience?
It was awesome. To be honest, I started off as a host. I hosted about 3 or 4 people before I left New Zealand, and then my first surf was where was it? It was you, I think.
You're really cool.
Yeah. Broke my journey.
So, do you have any bad experience as a host
with couchsurfing? No, not at all. The only thing with couchsurfing is when I was hosting, sometimes people they cancel and you leave dates open and they cancel and you have to say no to other people. But when I'm couchsurfing, never any worries. It's always a good time and you get to experience so many cool things with the local people, you know.
Okay, let's talk about your travel. So, what is your unforgettable travel experience?
I've got quite a few, man.
For sure.
I think I've been traveling for 15 months, a little while. I've got quite a few. It's hard to say one. I mean, the most crazy stories that came out of the most plain situations had to come from India. You know, India was just a mental place, and I'd love to go back there again.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, do you have any favorite country so far from your travel?
Well, definitely Thailand. I've been there 3 times now. Korea, South Korea, amazing. The people and the culture there is very good. And Japan as well. I think Japan was a very cool place.
Do you have any bad experience with your travel?
Yeah, of course, definitely. There's always bad sides to the good sides. It's not always glamorous. Well, to be honest, it just happened 2 weeks ago. I was in Cambodia, Phnom Penh, and my bag was stolen out of a tuk-tuk while it was moving, and I lost passport and camera and tablet and phone and everything, so that wasn't ideal, but hey, I'm still here, I'm still alive.
So guys, be alert when you travel, you need to hold your bag very, very securely, and for you to, don't get lost your belongings. So, so do you have, what is your dream travel
destination?
Yeah, what's your dream travel destination?
Oh man, I really would love to do Eastern Europe or the Middle East, Middle East and Eastern Europe, just because they're quite at the moment not a normal tourist destination, and I'd like to go different places,
Yeah, you like more adventure.
Yeah, exactly. So that's gonna be the goal in the next few years.
That's the reason why you couch surf and the host, because it's nice to meet locals, right? And show you somewhere. And so how to travel in budget, so you can give the tip to people, how you travel in budget.
Sorry? How do you travel?
How you travel in budget, tips for people who want to travel in budget.
Budget, yes. It's super easy to travel cheap. Everybody has a misconception that traveling is really expensive, but you can do it definitely cheap. And usually the most expensive thing is food and accommodation. So just don't eat as much. Your body will get used to it. I can do 1 or 2 meals a day. Couch surfing, hitchhiking, volunteering. I did 5 months of volunteering last year, and you basically you live for free, free of accommodation and free food. Can I say the websites?
Yeah,
they're really good. Yeah, the website, obviously couchsurfing.com is a really good one. Workaway.info is another great one. Just Google Workaway, it'll come up, and same with helpx.com. Both of them you can look up hosts anywhere, and they will take you in. You do a little bit of work, and they give you free food and stuff. Yeah, it's
so
great.
Guys, visit that because he's visit the website. He's had an experience, so for sure it's really reliable and genuine website. So go for it, check it out.
They're the best ones for sure.
So in your point of view, what is traveling means to you?
I guess it's adventure, man. I think you sum it up in your title of your videos. It is just a big adventure and also an education. You know, when you travel, you learn world skills and world life, and it's hard to put it into words what you do learn exactly. You know, but I'm definitely not the same I was when I left New Zealand. You know, yeah.
Become free, meet a lot of people. You know, that change you and becomes. Makes you
more worldly, I think, you know, understand different cultures, and it just improves you. I think.
Cool. So one last question: how can you advise to people who wants to travel, who never traveled, and like afraid to travel? Like
afraid to travel, yeah, that's definitely a common one, man. Definitely a common one, especially people who want to travel by themselves. Everybody gets a little bit scared about that, but it's a misconception. Like going out by yourself. Basically, I've been traveling by myself the whole time, and I'm less by myself than I am with people. You know, I can almost count on my hands the amount of times I've eaten by myself in the last 2 or 3 months. And also, it's a lot cheaper to go by yourself if you're worried about your budget. You know, if you're traveling with someone, it's definitely more expensive. But just go and do it. It's super easy. All you have to do is go on the computer, book a flight. You don't have to leave your house, and then you have a passport, and you go to the airport, and you get in a plane, and then you're there. And then from there, with the internet these days, you can book everything online. You can use your phone for maps and everything. It's almost impossible to get lost or get stuck in a funny situation. You know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thank
Super
you,
easy.
Robert.
No worries. Lovely to see you.
Thank you, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Always remember, the world is our house, countries are living rooms, lakes, seas and oceans are swimming pools. So travel safe. Bye.
Bye.